I'm delighted to have you as part of this community. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're thrilled to present to you our video dedicated to Urbar, Rhein-Hunsrück. Enjoy. Urbar is a municipality belonging to a kind of collective municipality in the Rhein-Hunsrück-Kreis district in Rhineland-Palatinate, Germany. It belongs to the Verbandsgemeinde Hunsrück-Mittelrhein, whose seat is in Emmelshausen. From 1974 to 1999, Urbar was a Stadtteil of Oberwesel. However, with effect from 13 June 1999, it once more became a self-administering municipality. Let's now enter the realm of location and discover the fascinating stories it has to tell. The municipality lies near the edge of the Hunsrück, where it faces the Rhine between St. Goar and Oberwesel, and across the river from the Lorley, a prominent rock on the Rhine that figures in German legend. Let's now shift gears and explore history through a critical lens, uncovering its strengths and weaknesses. The village, which might well have arisen in the 11th century, was until the fateful year 1970 for a self-administering municipality. Until 1219, it was subject to St. Maurice's Church in Oberwesel, and thereafter to St. Martin's Church. In 1246, Urbar had its first documentary mention. Beginning in 1312, the administrative region of Oberwesel passed to the electorate of Trier, which kept Urbar's then current relationship with St. Martin's Church. The municipality acted independently, as did the region's other municipalities, but nevertheless had to be mindful of its duties within the region of Oberwesel. In 1336, the villagers managed to finish a chapel, and a vicar was assigned as a curate. The agreements laid down in writing between Urbar and Oberwesel St. Martin's show that the partner municipality of Urbar had independence that was exercised under a policy of quid pro quo. It is, however, worth pointing out that from Oberwesel's point of view there was then hardly any interest in amalgamating the much smaller Urbar, for such a merger would have been a very uneven one. Beginning in 1794, Urbar lay under French rule. In 1798, it was assigned to the canton of St-Goar. In 1815, it was assigned to the Kingdom of Prussia at the Congress of Vienna, and in 1816 to the Burgermeistery Mayoralty of St. Goarland. With administrative restructuring in 1945, Urbar's ties with St. Goar remained in place, and the municipality was grouped into the Amtsverband of St. Goar. Efforts to bring about a reorientation of Urbar's municipal administration towards Oberwesel rather than St. Goar led on 21 December 1973 to a written endorsement by the regulatory body. The resolution from the government of the now-defunct Regierungsbezirk of Koblenz set forth the amalgamation of Urbar with the town of Oberwesel. This decision provoked controversy among the inhabitants, and sometimes even within families. This centered on worries that the town might assume a paternalistic attitude towards the village, that funds might not be fairly apportioned under such an arrangement, and that as an outlying center the decision-making powers might not take Urbar's needs into due consideration. Against this, however, the small municipality's financial weakness had to be acknowledged. What those who backed the proposed amalgamation feared was that road-building work and building zone developments would otherwise be hindered. In the amalgamation agreement of December 1973, all municipal facilities and institutions in Urbar were transferred to the town of Oberwesel. After the amalgamation came about, there was dissatisfaction with the way things were turning out. Many of the problems that the merger was supposed to solve were not alleviated. Efforts then began to reverse the amalgamation and split Urbar away from the town of Oberwesel so that it could once more be a self-administering municipality. These finally met with success in 1999. In the decree dealing with this matter from the Rhein-Hunsrück-Kreis district administration, for by this time, Rhineland-Palatinate's Regierungsbezirk had been dissolved, with effect from 13 June 1999. Signed by District Chairman Landrat Fleck and dated 25 February 1999, the following conditions were set forth for Urbar. 1. Deamalgamation for reasons of the common welfare. 2. Formation of the Ortsgemeinde of Urbar. 3. The assets within the locality's territory, including debts and obligations, to be transferred to the new Ortsgemeinde. 4. Municipal rights to be secured quickly for Urbar. 5. A directive for municipal council and mayoral elections, with polling day on 13 June 1999. 6. In charge of the regulatory body, Obermeister M. Palmer, office leader of the Verbandsgemeinde administration in Oberwesel. The above-named municipal facilities and institutions that were transferred to the town of Oberwesel in the 1973 amalgamation agreement were reassumed by Urbar. However, the now fully self-administering municipality also had to assume a debt load of some DM 850,000 from the town of Oberwesel. Get ready for an exciting part as we dive into municipal council. The council is made up of 12 council members, who were elected by majority vote at the municipal election held on 7 June 2009, and the honorary mayor as chairman. Let's zoom in on mayor and understand its implications. Urbar's mayor is Heinz Link. As we transition, let's shed light on coat of arms and its relevance to our ongoing exploration. The German blazon reads, Blau, Deutsch Einhalbes Goldens Hochkreuz nach rechts, Edict mit einem halben roten Hochkreuz und einen silbernen Voll links zweimal gespalten, rechts im unteren blauen Feld ein golden Traub, links in der blauen Flank ein golden 3. The municipality's arms might in English Howdit language be described thus: her pale to sinister azure democracy capped at the line of partition enhanced skulls and edged or below which a bunch of grapes of the third, and per pale argent and azure an ear of wheat capped of the third. The composition with the halved red cross and the tinctures azure argent azure blue silver blue is a reference to the village's former allegiance to the electorate of Trier and to the House of Lean, who had income rights in Urbar. The two charges, the bunch of grapes and the ear of wheat, stand for Urbar's economic structure, which is based on wine growing and agriculture. Brace yourself for a deep dive into buildings as we explore its impact and relevance in our evolving narrative. Thumb Tower of Lorliblick Maria Ra. The following are listed buildings or sites in Rhineland-Palatinate's Directory of Cultural Monuments: St. Anthony's Catholic Church Branch Church, Filiochurch Street, Antonius, Ringgoldstrasse Baroque Tower, Conversion 1891, Nave 1954-1957, Graveyard Cross, Grave Cross, marked 1815, Ringgoldstrasse 35, Timber Frame Quarrying House, a combination residential and commercial house divided for these two purposes down the middle, perpendicularly to the street, partly solid, 19th century Weinstrasse Bakehouse, plastered Quarrystone Building, 1837, near Weinstrasse Fountain, basalt block, marked 1822. In the Lorliblick Maria Ra, Urbar has one of the most outstanding views over the Rhine Gorge. Thanks for being a part of this amazing journey. I can't wait to bring you more exciting content.